Hello once again. I might look at this and think, ugh, a newer game. Well, it's 10 years old. Ugh. Kind of sad that this is 10 years old because I remember getting this when it was less than a year old. Huh. Well, this is like the 6th time I'm beating this game. So I guess to give a brief history, this was actually one of the 2 games I saw, even though it was on PS3 as well. It was on PS4, so I'm going to count that.
You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself?
Basically, this was one of the 2 games that made me want to get a PS4, because I didn't have a PS3, so it's like, might as well just get a PS4 if it's on the PS4 as well.
First, you'll need a contract.
But yeah. And it's made me want to get this. However, the problem was, I didn't get the game until a few months after I got my PS4. I got my PS4 in Christmas of 2015, and I didn't get the game until March of 2016. And I loved it. If I recall, I played this game before playing any of the Dark Souls games, because I played this game, and then a year... Okay, yeah, I played this game first, then I played Dark Souls 2 later in 2016, and then I played Dark Souls 3 in spring of 2017, and then I played Dark Souls, I think, January 2019, and that was pretty much it. I've only beaten each Dark Souls game once. Also, I saved my favorites, because, well, I guess to quickly, oh my gosh, it looks so bad depending on how you're viewing it, so I'll explain. This is actually my first character. I didn't really put much effort into it. This is the first time me playing it. Now, I've beaten the game 5 times, but this is my 3rd time making a new file. This is the character I used for my first 3 conquers. This is the character I used for my 4th and 5th conquer. You can see her eye. And then here's the other one. I know she probably looks pretty strange. I don't know, I was trying to be a little different, just black lipstick, white eyelashes. Looks like she has blue makeup, like eyeshadow. Wanted to have colorful hair for once. I have one where it's white, but I just really want to give them like a more vibrant color, because I always go for white, silver, or whatever. Now she does have an additional color right there. Just a little reference, even though I'm not really good at doing this. And I gave her that. And you might wonder, girls? Oh yeah, girls. Pretty much by 2015, honestly, no. As early as late 2014, I was already just giving in and finally just playing as girl characters. Like with Alpha Sapphire, I picked May and everything by that point. Okay. So I think everything should be the same. But then I have to change the origin. So this basically kind of gives you a start. The one I pick is Violent Past, because, sorry about my nose, but yeah, this is the one that I want. It doesn't matter too much. It basically just depends on how you're starting yourself, and other than that, afterwards it's for you to decide with your stats. And I'm then gonna give the character this name again. I was calling the character Argentum. Just a little reference. And that's about it. So yeah, this is the third time I'm making a character. Oh, the Kirk hammer. Anyway, so yeah, I beat the game 3 times. I actually got the Platinum Trophy for this game because I really love this game. I got into this game because of Game Grumps. Because I remember at that time they were playing it. And I watched like multiple videos. And I was just really interested in the setting. And it just looked fun. Because I think at the time this game came out, I think by the time I saw the game, it was in 2015. So the game was new, and Dark Souls 3 wasn't out yet. I saw Dark Souls 1 and 2 before Bloodborne, but I just wasn't really interested in Dark Souls. But then I got into it just simply because I played Bloodborne, but I just like this game significantly more than the Dark Souls trilogy. Although 3 is really good, it's still nowhere in comparison to this game. Mainly just because I love this setting. I just like settings like this. And look, it's a bloody wolf. I already saw this cutscene earlier, just testing it again. Ah! It's like, girl, my one weakness. No! And then these things start to come up. Now don't be scared. They're friendly. Don't judge them. But, as with other games, this isn't going to be like a full playthrough thing. Hey, watch where you put your hand. But yeah, this isn't going to be like...
You found yourself a hunter.
I like her. But yeah, and just, here I am. But I can't see my hair. There we go. The character Argentum. You might ask, what's the reference? I keep getting it mixed up. I think Argentum is Latin for silver. Yeah, I think so. Because Sulfur is Anglo-Saxon. I always have trouble knowing how to pronounce that. Alright, so I'm very likely going to die, but I'll do my best. There's a wolf, and I'm clearly at a disadvantage. Hello. Hello, Wolfie. Whoa. Hey. Calm down. It's okay if I die, because the game kind of wants you to die, but you can't beat it. Ow! Whoops. I'm trying to... Whoa. Calm down, buddy. Now, if you're wondering how long has it been since I played this game, well, again, I beat it the first 3 times in 2016. And then, I think I beat it the 4th time. When was the 4th time I beat it? It was like, I think it was 2018, or I think it was 2019. I just know that I beat it, and then I think like a year or 2 later, I like came back to it. Whoops. But yeah, I came back to it when I beat it the 5th time. But yeah, when I came back to it the 5th time, it's like I really enjoyed playing it the 4th time. But by the 5th time, I just remembered kind of being done with the game. I was just a little burnt out. Again, it's so pointless to fight it, but I want to beat it legitimately. I think I've done it once. Whoa. 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 Besides, I'll get some practice. Trying to dodge again in this game. It's been years since I played this. Like I said, they really don't expect you to try to beat it. Dang it, it went way too far away. Maybe one more hit. Why did I lose the lock on? Can you do that one move, please? Can you do that one move, please? Can you do it again, please? You're not dead yet, but you are so close. You're so close. Ah! Oh, jeez. I did it. Oh, my face is so messy. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, at least my green. Okay. Oh, that... You know, honestly, I almost questioned if I think I had to have beaten it at least once of the 5 times I previously played this. But it's pretty good practice. Also, yeah, you have guns in this game, and I'm weird. I don't want to use any guns in this game. Why? I don't know. I don't know. So guns are kind of pointless for me. They're very useful if you know how to use them, but... Oh, man, this setting is very familiar. But of course, beating it 5 times, of course it's going to feel like that. So, this is one of my favorite games ever. I would probably... It used to be my top 30, but some games have kind of changed a bit now. But yeah, I would say this is like my 31st favorite game. And, well, I'm gonna die to this guy, which is gonna be embarrassing, but I'll try. Duh. Whoops. What? Dead. There we go. Honestly, it's like, you really just want to die as early as possible because, I don't know, like, maybe if you get to the lantern, you can get it then, but it's just like, why do you want to keep holding off? What's funny is, I think you could almost beat the game, hypothetically, if you just go the whole way through. But anyway, the other PS4 game that I was interested was because of PewDiePie, called The Last of Us. And that made me want to get a PS4 because I really enjoyed watching him play it. And it was one of the cases where even though I watched the whole game and knew everything about it because of him, I still wanted to buy it. Unlike this game, I only watched a few episodes of Game Grumps and I was like, nope, I want to see the rest of the game myself. Also, Hunter's Dream. Also, one of my only complaints about this game is that there isn't really many songs. Like, there are, but it's only for the boss fights and the homeworld, which is this place. Look at that moon. And there she is. An abandoned doll. But I actually love this song. It's a very nice theme. Hello. And then you can pick a choice between 3 weapons, which I've always picked the saw cleaver, but I'm going to pick the hunter axe because picking violent past, it's like the best thing to have for strength right now. So, I'm going all strength in the beginning. Guns are useless, I don't want it. But I'll take the notebook. Closed. But yeah, this place is very familiar. Get used to seeing this place. Now, one complaint I have about this game is that the first half of the game, especially the first chunk of the game, it's really annoying when it comes to dying because... So, in Dark Souls, you have these things called Estus Flask. And the idea with those is that every time you die or you go to a bonfire, it just resets to the maximum number of flasks you can have to heal yourself. Now, what I liked in Dark Souls 3 is that there's blue flasks, which helps you with magic, but because I never use magic, you can just kind of exchange it to have an extra flask early on, and it's just pretty useful. In this game, there's a lot of differences. Like, weight isn't a limit, so, you know, that's cool, because I really don't like the weight system in Dark Souls. And blood vials are different. You know, this isn't like a permanent thing. You can only hold a maximum of 20. And I think, if I recall, I think you can maybe upgrade your flasks in the Dark Souls games, or at least the later ones, but with this one, it only gives you 1/3 of your health back. So, I accidentally use a blood vial, because I'm a dummy. That's not good. So, it's triangle. Don't touch triangle. Punch. Now, one thing I love about this game is that, This was, I don't know, but well, I guess I can go back. Also, there was 4 worlds in this game. Here are the 4 worlds. But I will say that the first third of the game, how do I put this? I would say like the first 2/3 of the game is just these 2 areas alone. The last 2 worlds aren't as long. Going back to Yurnam. So why am I playing this again? I don't know, I've just been itching to play this for a long time again, because the 5th time I played it, I was just kind of a little tired. I think when I played the 5th time, I shouldn't have played it, so that's why I went like 5 years without playing it. So I'm playing it again. This might be the last time I'll ever play it, just because the older I get, the less likely I'm gonna play some games, and some games I think are great, I just have to accept are not gonna work. Also, I think one reason why I like this game is because Bloodborne. There's definitely a lot of blood. Well, not a lot, but like this kind of blood. But it's kind of like done. I don't know, I guess just because it's not so... Like, I don't even like process I'm seeing blood a lot in this game. But then there's like one game, I forgot the name of it. It's like this girl hack and slash, and it's just so bloody that it's like kind of gross to watch it. Hello. Oops. Duh. Huh? That's pretty good. 3 hits just to do that. Of course, you got the raggy dolls. I think in Dark Souls 2, you can't treat them like rag dolls. That's the only one of the 4. I am behind because I have Sekiro. I've had it for years, but I just never worked on it because I dread the difficulty. And I was just never interested in Elden Ring. I'm not interested. It seems, by the looks of it, it's like a long game. As you can see, I really love the setting in this game. I wish there was music, but I know that you kind of need to pay attention. Wow, just one-shot them. Well, like I said, picking the one that you get the most attack, and picking the strongest weapon of the 3, yeah, it's gonna do something. Cocktails. But yeah, I love this game. But one thing I love about this game is that in Dark Souls, it kind of has a balance where you have a sword and a shield, and if you don't have a shield, then you can kind of increase your attack by just holding your weapon with 2 hands. Now, what I love about this game is that shields aren't really a thing. There's like 2 shields, and one of them is made of wood, and the other one... God, I'm questioning if that's just only in DLC. Basically, shields are just so pointless. Guns are more of a thing, but I don't use guns. So instead, they have this feature. Every weapon has its own, like, secondary form, and I love it. Because in the Dark Souls games, it kind of goes for quantity over quality. Like, there's a lot of weapons in the games. In this game, there's definitely a lot less weapons, but there's not, like, very little. Like, there's still a lot of weapons in this game. I can't remember how many, but I guess, let's say in comparison, say if Dark Souls has, like, 100 weapons, well, this game has, like, 25, which might sound like a lot less, but this is a good example of quality over quantity is so much better. Also, I'm sorry that I'm going really slow. I definitely play slower. I definitely play a lot slower when I'm having to play with the microphone because I'm having to, like, think of what to say while playing the game. Also, this was the lamp. These are basically your bonfires. Checkpoint. And you got the googie.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
No.
And not
Also, every okay, let me say this real quick. Basically, all the citizens hate hunters. They are going to treat you like scum and an outcast. They don't care about you.
But I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
Oh, really?
This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
Yeah, she doesn't look too good, but the thing is, for most of the game, you're not really going to see her face much. It's just going to be around her eyes. And that's locked. Now, if I recall, you can't level up at the moment. You won't be able to until you beat the first boss. Oh yeah, and the status inflictions are different. So the only status inflictions is Frenzy, Beasthood, and Poison, Rapid Poison. Rapid Poison, I think, is just a faster version of Poison. Frenzy is dangerous because how it works is the meter will start to go up, and once it reaches its peak, it will then do a crap ton of damage. So you don't want it to go high. Beasthood, I actually don't remember how Beasthood works. I don't remember. There's actually one weapon that's really, there's a lot of really cool weapons. One that I'm just not going to be able to get because there's like this whole side thing where you can go to different dungeons deeper and deeper, and I only did it one time. But there is a weapon that you get like beast claws, which is really cool. I'm trying to remember, it's been years. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, yeah, I remember this place. I'm just trying to, if I remember, there's a guy, yep, there he is. Hello. But to get an idea, hello. So watch this. Just, boom. One shot. Dead. I feel like I'm being so boring right now. It's just, like, the last games I recorded was Explorer of Sky, Guardian Force, Cotton 2, and Boomerang. Hey! It's me, Michael. What is it, buddy? The range is very good, too. I always pick the cleaver, but with me going all strength, it's pretty good. No one needed those packages, right? Or briefcases? Luggage? I will say I would like some background music, but again, kind of want to listen a bit. Also, I do have one complaint about this game. So there's this weird thing where, even for all the Dark Souls games, oh my god, I actually know what's over there. I will attempt to fight it. But it is definitely a late game enemy. I don't want to deal with it. Now we got a little shortcut. But I do have multiple flaws with this game. Like, one thing about this game is that for some reason most of the checkpoints before I just wish that all, like, you get the checkpoint when you beat the boss, but it's like, can you just not have it right before the boss? It's like, come on. It's just really annoying. I really hate it. Because it's like, I'm trying to remember. Like, I know there's like one that can trick you. Oh yeah, quick items. Yeah. Hello?
Are you that outsider?
Uh-huh.
Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Aww. But I guess you can tell this setting is based off in the UK, which I always saw that. Hello. Shoot, I ran out of stamina. Oh, a foul beast! Uh-oh. Hello? 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 There you go. Oh no. No. Man, this weapon's really good. It just has really good range, and because my attack is so high, it just... Like, Violent Past with this is like the best combination. I never tried the cane, but... Man, I feel like there's just a lot of things to say because I just have a lot of memories with this game. He did. Oh man, I really want to fight that one guy, but I just do not see the point wanting to do it yet. Because if I do... Oh, it's just such a bad idea, too. I really gotta remember how his moves work. I remember in Dark Souls 2, it's like the enemies are... Dang! Jesus, man! Really? Oh my god. He was definitely doable. And what sucks is that all the enemies are gonna come back, and he has my souls. Because whoever kills you, or whatever enemy's close by, they're just gonna suck those souls right up. Num 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 num. And now I have to go back. Dang it. Jeez, that scared me. But the problem with health is that health is actually pretty pricey because there's a rune that you can equip to... Oh my god, he has what I need. Okay, thank you. I thought he would... It's a bit dangerous because, of course, the charge time is bad. Just one hit is enough. But yeah, blood vials are very important. Like the first third of the game, it's just gonna be very annoying. Alright, I'll fight him again. Hey there, little buddy. Dang it! Dang it! I'm doing really bad. Alright, there we go. The only reason why I wanted to get away was because it just sounded like someone was close by. Alright, so that's the reason why I wanted to fight him, because then I get that. I don't think I can equip it yet. I think I have to go back. But I don't think I have access to it anyways. Yeah, I think that's just it. You kill him and you get something like that. Also, I am making it slightly harder because you kind of want to equip that so you can increase your defense, but I want to look I want to look pretty. I want to show my purple hair. Well, at least I can get both of them. But yeah, I remember this area because there's a guy with the gun. And if I remember, there's a guy on the right. Is there? Yeah. Cool. That's what I mean. It's like I just cannot keep my eyes from away from them. There we go. Okay, it's right here. It's right here. There's a guy on the right. Oh, just I hit him once. Blood shards. That's basically your equivalent of, well, what I'm collecting on the top right is basically your currency. It's used for everything. Buying stuff, upgrading stuff, it's just everything, for the most part. Yeah, I remember this spot. Okay, I just wasn't paying attention where I was. I am now. I gotta be careful because, again, they can just come out from any direction. Like, I have to be aware of my surroundings. Also, it's bad to use my blood vials because right now you do not want to buy blood vials because it's not worth it. Why isn't it worth it? Well, the problem is that once it gets to the point where it's like, oh, okay, you know, I'm collecting enough blood vials where, you know, what's the amount right now? Like 240? That doesn't sound too bad. But by the time it seems like an okay price, it then jumps. And then it jumps again by the time 540 seems okay. And then it jumps to 720. Okay. Okay. It really just comes down to you just have to understand how they attack. It's just have to understand your character's actions. I'm not paying attention.
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of a hunt. Away with you. Now.
Oh, okay. There's Gunman. How he saw me, I don't know. That's what I mean. You can't. God, there's so many enemies. And dang it, now he sees me. Dang it! I knew it. Thank you. But no, I remember this place. I remember this place is not, like, the easiest to be in. Because there's just so many enemies. Like you... Ooh, it's... Ooh, really annoying. Okay. Cold dew. Wait. Wait, I thought... Are they both the same? Wait, let me check something. I thought... Oh yeah, I forgot again. There's no pause, which it's just like, why is the game consistent about that? I don't know. I really don't know why they're known for that. It's really stupid. Like, you can't pause. You actually can't pause in this game. There's nothing you can do. I still remembered the first time that I found out the hard way. I just remembered that the area where I opened the gate, the guys left, and they will come back around. And I think I was asked to do something, and then I came back, and apparently I died. And I was like, how did I die? Because I went to the menus of my PS4. I thought that could do it. But, see, that's the thing. Because on the Switch, it can, but it can't do that for this game, sadly. That kind of sucks. I don't want to die, so I'm just gonna... Yep. I know there's crows coming up. See, what sucks about those is like, oh, I got a couple blood vials, but they're not gonna come back again. Oh yeah, these are like the laughing women.
Outside on a night of the hunt. I don't reckon you're from round where
Alright, so the crows are on the left. There's no other enemies, it's just the crows. I don't think the giant will come after me. Oh. Calm down. They're easy enemies. But they give you pebbles a lot for some reason. Oil urn. But yeah, the giant is right there. I think there's an item. Yeah, it's right there. Ugh. And then if I remember... Oh god, if I remember, dogs show up right here. Yeah, if I recall, yeah, the dogs are up there. They're just not popping up. I haven't gotten them to acknowledge me yet. Close by device. Hearing something. I know you can meet a girl, and I think the girl gives you something. She's in this part of the game. Oh, she's... Okay. That's where I'm getting it. She's over there. Okay. I'll have to get over there to talk to her. Okay, there's the dog. Did the dog see me? Yeah, there's two of them, as I remembered. There we go. Dogs are very annoying in this game. Oh boy! At least I got one of the doggos. Whoa. Dang it, I got, you little frick. I don't think there's any more enemies around. Oh! Why are you here? No! Why are you here? I must have gotten his attention somehow. See, that's what I mean. This game just can scare you. It's like, how the heck did you... What the heck did I do to get your attention? I'd rather not fight him. I really don't want to fight him. Because I am getting close to... Where'd he go? I really don't want to fight him yet. But that scared me. It's like I turned around and I saw the big guy and I was like, you're not supposed to be here. But they can do that. Okay, I know one move if he does it. I know that I'm safe. I have grinded these guys before, and... There we go. Okay, I think I overestimated them. They're the best guys to give you blood vials because they're the most likely to. Now there's going to be a wolf up here. Why do I know? It's because I'm going to be on a bridge and there's going to be, I think, 1 or 2 wolves here. But I'm going to get to a checkpoint real soon. It's like a wolf. Where is it? There it is. So 2 wolves are over there. I think the checkpoint's right here. I think so. I know it is. It's just... I don't think I want to be there. Or, I don't know, there's stairs at least. But then it'll go further down. I don't want to go here yet. Dang it. I swear the checkpoint's here, it's just... Okay, it's not here exactly. It is, it's just not this spot. Oh god. I think it wants me to... God, I think I have to get past those wolves. I think I got their attention now. I think they become more... Shoot. Okay, at least... Hey. No! No, no, no! No, no, no. No, 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 no. Dang it! It's like, I don't want to take any risks. Okay, got him. Well, I got plenty of blood vials to make up for it. Aw, man, that was a waste. Or I think... Now that I think about it, can you store... I can't remember. I think... If we go past 20, it's then stored. It's not showing it, but I think it does. Okay, moving on. Oh, there's an ogre. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I remember you're there. Alright, so I think the checkpoint's right here. Hello. I knew you were gonna be there. I know there's a guy in a wheelchair at the bottom. Oh, see, I was questioning, like, isn't there, like, another guy here? Yes, sir, he is. He's there. Okay. Oh. I would like a torch, but... A torch is very nice. Yeah, I remember there's one, but there's a character in a wheelchair. Can you come up here, please? Did you just say disgusting? Alright, the wheelchair is gonna... I think it's just that one enemy. We're safe. Pugnant blood cocktail. When the hunt began, the healing church left us blocking the great bridge to Cathedral Ward as old Yoram burned to the ground that moonlit night. Alright, so I think the checkpoint's right here. It's not a new one, but the thing is, what it does is that it grants you, like, shortcuts, so it kind of feels like a checkpoint. Now, I might be wondering, are you sure you're getting close to a checkpoint? Mine's a little rusty, but I swear, there's a checkpoint. I swear it's here. It's just... it's a little further than I remembered. Like, I remember all of this, but, I don't remember it being this far. I'm just worried because I think there's a dog coming up. No? Okay, I think I'm getting mixed up with one area close by. But here it is. There we go. Also, one thing that does stress me out is that, you know, if you die once, you then have to get your currency back. You can't store it. And if you die again, well then... well... whoops. You then lose everything. And I really want to make sure not to lose any of this. Until, you know, I'm able to upgrade my stuff. If I remember, yeah, there's an elevator right there. I think taking that route will lead you to a shortcut to the second boss. But we won't have access to that until later. First, we gotta fight Cleric Beast, which I think it's still on my channel, maybe. But it's just a video I made a few years ago of me fighting Cleric Beast, and there was like a weird glitch that happened where the boss just, I can't remember what happened, but it's like the boss just kind of got locked up where he just kept staring at me and it just would not want to attack me. It was really strange. Yeah. Molotovs do a decent amount of damage. Get here. So yeah, I think that's stored, but it's not showing it. Yeah, stupid freaking crows always giving me pebbles. I'm not gonna wear it. It would make things a little easier, but it, oh my god, I am so bloody. Alright, time for the first boss. Okay. Time to fight Cleric Beast, and after this, I will be able to level up. It's an easy boss, but... there it is. Whoa. Gotta be careful because there's one move that's... oops. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I will say I do like this boss theme. Gotta be careful. Wait. Yeah, there's like different phases. I will say one thing, even though I've beaten this game 5 freaking times, this game still gives me anxiety. Shoot. That's the move. That's the move that can do a lot of damage. Shoot, 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 shoot. No! Did I not? Oh my god, that did not count as a hit. Did not count as a hit. Dang it! I'm not taking any risks. Okay. Ow. Whoa. Dang it. I just keep using them because I really don't want to risk dying. Dang it. I'm taking the risk. I'm taking the... Not taking it, take the... I'm doing really bad. Wait, one more? And there we go. I definitely used too many, but I just didn't want to risk it. But I did it. And it's funny, that's actually one of the easiest bosses in the game. But it's just the thing that stresses me out is just... It's not really the boss that stresses me out most of the time. It's just the backtracking. It's just... Most of the bosses, it's gonna take at least a couple minutes to get back. And it's not gonna be a straightforward path either. Most of the bosses are just very annoying to get back to. Oh, here... Okay. I knew this was gonna happen, but here she is. She's a doll. You can tell because if you look at her hands, she has doll hands. Also, she is freaking big!
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength.
Yeah, she's the person that can help you level
You
up.
will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you, to embolden your sickly spirit. Did you speak with Gammon?
Mm-mm.
He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose. Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Here we go. So how many times can I level up? Because with every level up, of course, it costs more and more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can level up 6 times. Oh yeah, discovery. I think that's like luck on finding stuff. So anyway, here are your 6 stats. If I remember, I think in the Dark Souls games, there's more stats you can level up, like weight. Oh yeah, it's just these 6. It's pretty straightforward. Vitality, higher HP. Endurance, better stamina. In other words, you know, you could run more, roll more, attack more. Stamina is definitely one of the most useful ones. Strength and skill are basically the same thing, but I need to make sure that my skill is high enough to make sure that I can actually unlock certain weapons. So they're both equally important. Blood Tinge, I know Arcane has to do with magic, but there's only a few magic abilities in the game, so it's like, you know, it's like attribute governing power of arcane attack determines whether or not you can use certain equipment. Attribute governing power of weapon that use QS bullets determine whether or not you can use certain equipment. Basically, this is for guns, this is for magic. I'm not using either, so therefore I'm not gonna level these up. It's just gonna be these 4. But in terms of what to level up, I'm not so sure yet. As usual, trying to play this in this position is not easy. I guess I'll level up skill once. And then I guess level up then level up biology 3 times and then level up endurance twice. Yeah. Because my strength is already at a good level, so there's no reason to level it up yet. There we go. As long as if I don't focus leveling up with these two, it'll all go into this.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Also, you can kill her, but I don't think she can die indefinitely, luckily. Consume insight and ring the beckoning bell to enlist the corporation hunters in other worlds. It doesn't have any use, it's basically bring other people online. Oh yeah, there's also insight, which... I don't remember how insight works. But you can actually use insight to buy some stuff. And there actually will be some good stuff I can use later. Yeah, you can store up to like 600 blood veil. Antidotes are important, but like I said, it's like, how many can I buy right now? 8. Which you might think that's not bad, but... Ugh. Awaken anew without losing blood echoes. Wait, damage, opponent patch, it... I can't remember. I think how this... I think how it works is that it just transports you back in case if things start to go pretty bad. Yeah, the Kirk hammer is cool. I definitely want to get that. I'll just spend the rest of it. Pretty much better in every single way. Very nice. Can't even tell with them being removed. And then there's this, which I think this is the thing I wear throughout the entire game. Yeah, I pretty much wear this throughout the whole game because I just really like how it looks. I think I made her skin a little blue. Guess fitting because there's that one guy where his skin was like blue. Okay. Alright, I have to go see good old Garum. Also, I refuse to get those guns. Hello. If I remember, you hit him, and he's like, oh, and it just turns to dust, but he always comes back.
Aha. You must be the new hunter. Welcome to a hunter's dream. This will be your home. Now, I am... Gammon, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Don't worry, there's no consequences. And this is how I read the books. All knowledge absorbed. Am I allowed to... Yeah, you can upgrade your weapons. Oh, that's what the blood shards are for. Right, okay. For some reason, I got the blood shards mixed. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's how you upgrade. Okay. I forgot, yeah, weapons do need to be repaired, but luckily you don't have to do it that much. I actually have enough, but can't upgrade it. Again, one of the weapons I always like using is the saw spear, which I'll get eventually. If I recall, yeah, it's all the way at the bottom right here. Need a chalice. Yeah, you have to go through all of these floors. Just, I think so. Another thing is that there's another boss that you can encounter. I guess I'll go back. I've been over an hour. But yeah, it's just, this is just something that I never gets old. Just the feeling of anxiety playing this. Well, now that I'm stronger, can't stop me. Although I do need to get some gloves later. Hello. Wow. That's cheap. Let the crows do your dirty work, huh? Have no more crows to work with, huh, buddy? There we go. Dang, that really knocks them back. As usual, we need the blood vials. Those freaking wolves. Jesus Christ, man. I just, oh my God. I just completely forgot. Freaked me out. Is this the spot with the dog? I keep forgetting. Oh, it's a little shortcut. Suppose. Dang it. Dang it, feeling a little cramp. Think it did notice me. Oh, I think this is the spot with the dogs I was referring to. can kill him one hit at least. Yeah, huh?
Do you know of any safe places? I've heard I have. Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you once has got off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not?
Bad doggy. I've been a bad doggy. Trying to see if I miss anything. Kind of moving around everywhere. I remember down here. Yeah, I remember this bit. I'm actually getting close to getting the saw. In fact, I think the saw spear is right over here. It's like a body. Yeah, this area. That body right there, the one that's glowing, that's where the saw spear is. Saw spear, here I come. Ugh. Ugh, this guy. There we go. I think, yeah, there's another one. I was just about to say, I think there's another one. Isn't there like another one here? There we go. Wait, what? Ow, jeez! Well, I was right that there's another one far away, but didn't remember a guy with a bullet. Well. Okay, now. But I think it's like, do you got any stories? Well, I 100%ed it. Well, quote-unquote 100%ed it. Like, got the platinum trophy the year I got it. And I guess the controller I have, the one I'm using right now, the first controller I had, the Darth Vader one, actually has tape on it. And it's kind of funny. I think the 2 times that I threw this controller and accidentally, like, kind of damaged it a bit and had to use tape, both came from this game. Of all the games, it was that. But Mega Man 4 did make one of my PS4 controllers unusable because the D-pad just became not really useful anymore. There we go. Thank you. Ugh, I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah, I remember this. I'm gonna keep saying I remember this, I remember this. I'm gonna say that a lot. Because this is one of those games where if you play it a few times, you're gonna remember the setting. Because in reality, the world of this game isn't really that big. Can't remember. Are there any guys here? Can't remember. Dang it. It's like I don't want to cut it. I think I have to. There we go. Well, that's the saw spear, so better go get it soon. Cold dew. That's the stuff that gives you... Wait, I have to be careful. There we go. Fall damage is really bad in this game. Like, if I fall from this height, I am super dead. So yeah, don't do that. Okay. So where am I now? Oh. Oh yeah, I remember this character. He's wearing a plague mask.
Oh.
It's like a plague doctor.
A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in.
And yes, you can fight them.
all night.
And I think you can even get their stuff. I can't deny I like plague mask. They look cool.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
So, I guess the whole thing why I called my character Argentum. I don't want to mention much spoilers, but let's just say that there's a connection, and it's just an idea I came up with, and I took inspiration from this game, and it's an idea that I thought of in, I think, 2016. And also, do I really need to fall? Oh, it's gonna hurt. I think I need to fall. Doesn't look like there's any other alternative. This will hurt, but I don't think it'll kill me. No. But you might think, oh, you can fall a decent height. Well, it's kind of like Minecraft lot physics where it's like if you fall from that height, it's like, oh, it only did a little damage, but that doesn't mean that, okay, let's just say if I jump twice that height, it will only do twice the amount of damage. Basically, there comes a point where if you go from too great a height, it's just, the damage is just going to spike. And if I fell for like another second's worth, it probably would have taken most of my health, and if it was like a second and a half, I would be dead. And there's mice. Bloody mice. Disgusting rats. And they have my spear. Please fall down. Thank you. Okay. Give me the saw cleaver. I thought that was the oh no! I think I misremembered. I think it's that one. Oh no. Don't get the chance. They will poison you. Shoot. That ain't good. One of them at least. I just don't know if it's gonna fall down. And it fell down. I know it was capable of it, but you know. Shoot. Alright, got it. Madman's Skull. I think that gives you insight. Oh. Dang it. I'll have to go back around. Does this area have mudmen? Or like, what do they look like again? I remember what this place is, and if I remember, there's people with guns. Oh, God. Dang it! Dang it. Oh, jeez. Hello. Oh! Shoot. Not used to fighting them with those weapons. Okay. I guess it fell down. Again, I remember this area, but always have to be cautious. Yeah, I remember. Second, yep. There they are. Blasted mudmen. I killed 2 of them. Running out of cocktails. Gotta be careful, they have guns. I think if they shoot you, they can knock you all the way down. Oh, hello. Stupid crows. Nope. Wow. Getting my butt kicked by crows. Ugh. How pathetic. Ugh. Great.
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity.
So be it. Wow, just one-shotted it. I think I'm actually getting close to that girl again, which that means I'm gonna get to the gate. Here it is. checkpoint. Oh, here it is. Even though being barefooted is decreasing my defense, it's fine. I think this is the first. Ugh. Not so much of a checkpoint. Here she is.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? I just really look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
So, this is worth mentioning now, but... So... My former best friend... It sounds mean to say that. I can't say best friend because he's not anymore, but I guess just... My friend that I used to... You know, I guess my best friend back then... He actually has 2 avatars saved on here, so if I showed my continue file, it would show the 2 that he made. And I think the first one he made, he never played the game before. And then he did something that shocked me. And I remember he played the game basically acting like that he just never, you know, he hasn't really had much experience of it. And he made his character Griffith, which I completely forgot that. He's a big Berserk fan, at least back then. And he was actually the one that made me try out Berserk. But yeah, I remember he was playing the game, acting like it was his first time actually, like, trying to get far and stuff. And, yeah, he got all the way to Bloodstar Beast without dying, and I was so confused. I was like, how the heck... I was actually getting upset. Like, how the heck is he doing this good? And it was because, apparently, he had a friend that he was able to borrow their PS4, and he played the whole game, and he beat it. That was a surprise. Shoot, I have to be very careful. Shoot. Oh my god, I swear. It's like, this is one of those games where it's like you just so badly just want to... It's like you so badly just do not want to give up, but you have to. Alright, there we go. Anyway, sorry, it's just boring and stuff. Oh no, there's more. Oh god, there's more. I do remember this area and everything. I do. I remember all of this. It's just, I'm a little... What the heck? It's just that I'm a little blurry on trying to remember just the routing a bit. But as soon as I come here, I'm just like, oh yeah, I remember this. Dang, it's just the problem is I can't really afford to go up here because the freaking gunman. Oh my god, I can't... My god, they're both over there. Get out of here. I can sell the bullets at least. Also, I gotta be careful because I know that one guy came down, but I can't remember if there's two or if it was just the one. Because I remember there was that one enemy that came down with the spear. I think it was just the one, so I'm safe now. Yeah, I think I'm safe. Okay. Time to get the spear. The spear. Because I swear it's here. I always keep getting it mixed up. I keep thinking it's that one, but... Shoot, I gotta be careful. There's mice. Okay. Can't let my guard down still. Okay. This is the spear. There it is. Alright. So what is so special about the spear? Not much. Like, if I remember what attribute bonus, I think that just means that, depending on your strength, like let's just say that if the attribute is like an A for strength, which is really, really good, then that means leveling up strength will really benefit that weapon. So, it's definitely weaker. But, yep, that's its form. Yep. I don't know why I use this weapon a lot. It's basically the saw cleaver, but more skill base and... Well, okay, here's the comparison. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many times can I swing this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the main difference. I can swing this 5 times, I can only swing this 4 times. At its full form, it consumes all of my health, which is very dangerous. However, with this one, it only consumes half. So, it drains less, basically sacrificing attack, or sacrificing attack for stamina. Yeah, almost 2 hours in. I would say, again, it doesn't take this long for me to get to this point, but just because I'm doing a video, it's like my mind keeps pausing, because otherwise it would just be... It's so boring. You're so boring. But yeah, I still have his 2 files on here, the one with Griffith and the other character. Okay, you can choose death. I'm okay with that. You join them. God, there's more crows. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh. Whoa. Hello. Ow, dang, we both exchanged blows. I'm trying to remember how you get over there. But, yeah, trying to grind for souls is, it ain't easy. And poopy. He didn't die? Well, shoot, I have to keep attempting it, but every time I fail, I'm gonna lose some health. If you're wondering how long I'm gonna play, let's see, it's almost 2 a.m. I plan on wanting to do some other stuff. So, I guess once I beat the second boss, I'll call it a day. I still remember with Dark Souls, that was like one of the longest I've ever Good. That's actually important at the moment. But I think the second longest... Was it the second? Actually, I think it was the longest because I did take a short break, but I still had the game on, and it was only for like half an hour. I remember my mom needed to use my laptop, and I was just looking at videos of Dark Souls, just trying to like look at some things online. So it was just like a short break, but other than that, I think I played the game for 18 freaking hours. Which is, okay. Which is kind of unbelievable. 18 hours of Dark Souls. I know another one was Donkey Kong Country Returns. I played that for almost 17 hours. It's like, what the heck? Why is it the games that would drain me, I can just finish? Like, I mean, I just work on them for hours and hours. I remember Pokemon White, I played it for the most part for like the entire day. I think till like 11 a.m. to like 5 a.m. 6 a.m. I was playing it. I think that was like second time I beat it. I just remembered when I woke up, I was at my granny's house and I was fighting the third gym leader. And by the time it was like morning again, when I was playing it, I beat the 7th gym leader. It's like that's how much time passed. Hello! Whoa. Whoa! Throw my analog stick. Guess I can try this out just to show it off. Yeah, it doesn't do as much damage, but see, I have plenty of stamina left, just in case. So, this weapon's definitely useful. There you go. But again, I'm not going to do a video for like every part of this because it's going to take a while because I don't think I've ever done this before. Maybe I have. I think I did on my 4th playthrough where I have the DLC and I've done the DLC twice, but when I first beat it, I didn't have the DLC or it wasn't even out yet, and there was one world that I missed, but it took me in total 38 hours. The time that it takes to, I think, beat, do all the main areas in DLC, for my experience with the game, I have no idea. I just know it's going to take... Oh my god, there's the pig. I was wondering when I was going to... Oh no. There it is. Yeah, there's the pig. Do not want to deal with that. Oh shoot, I think I'm actually getting close to the... Oh my god, I'm actually getting close to the second boss. Because after I go past there, I then make a left. So I'm getting close to a checkpoint. Yeah, here it is. There's the elevator. So now, this is a very good example of a boss that is very annoying to get back to. I think it takes like... I don't want to over-exaggerate, but I swear it feels like it takes like several minutes. Hello? Hello? Alright. Now, with the music box, you can make the fight easier. I'm not going to use it, but I will say that first time playing it, the second and third boss were difficult. Huh. Her eyes are closed.
Welcome home, good hunter.
You're so freaking tall.
I must have drifted off. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes
I think I'm so used to her saying very well, but I would just skip the rest of the dialogue.
Stand close.
Very well.
Now shut your eyes.
So how many times can I level up? Just once. Cool. After all that, only one level up. Well, well, it's not much of an increase for those two. I guess I'll just upgrade my skill. Like I said, the skill needs to go up. Actually, ooh, I think Arcane needs to be leveled up. I'm going to have to look online because it sucks because the DLC has like new weapons, and one of my favorite weapons to use in the main game is called Tonitrus, and it's like electric rod, and it's pretty good. But my two favorite weapons in the game is the, what's it called, the Holy Moonlight Sword and the Beast Cutter. The Beast Cutter is not that useful of a weapon, but you get it pretty early in the DLC, and it basically acts like a whip sword. Perfect example is Renji Abarai from Bleach. He has a whip sword, and I know the character from Fire Emblem Three Houses. The weapon, the main weapon you get later in the game, like the holy weapon, is like a whip sword. And just to name another one, Ivy from Soul Calibur, she has a whip sword called the Valentine. I don't know if I'll get the Kirk hammer. It is good, but it's like very heavy. But it is a good weapon, it's just freaking heavy. Oh, right, I have to... Well, that's an improvement. That's a good improvement. Huh. Well, I can upgrade both of them, but like I said, I'm trying to remember all the weapons in the game that I normally use. Like, I'm not gonna... I remember where the Tonitrus is. It's not until World 3, but you can go there a lot earlier. I'm trying to remember how you can get there early. I think it's like an enemy that can take you. I think that's how you get there. But the Saw Spear is going to be an item I'm going to use. I do want to have the Holy Moonlight Sword, just because it's like probably the coolest weapon in the game. That and Beast Cutter. But Hunter Axe is good. I don't know, because the thing is, it's like, you can grind for blood shards, but I just can't afford to like waste too much of it. Regardless, Saw Spear is definitely going to stay with me for a while. And I guess just because I do need a strong weapon and I'm not going to get Kirk Hammer anytime soon. Yeah, because I'm not going to get Kirk Hammer anytime soon, And it's not expensive, so I'm not going to upgrade it any more than this. But yeah, I'm only going to upgrade it just this once. But then once I get enough money, I think... for now, I need 2 weapons. I need a very strong weapon, and I just need a medium weapon. Okay, just this once. Shoot, I'm not able to do it yet. Because I have a gem. It'd be nice to use it, but I can't. I can't equip it. Alright. Well, I guess whatever health... Key to the gate of Grain Cathedral. Alright, that. 10,000. Yeah, I can only buy one of those. No! Oh, wait, I gave myself extra bullets. Whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot. Selling bullets is good. But maybe not right now. Mature blood cocktail that thrown to attract beasts. That doesn't really give you anything. But yeah, selling bullets can be useful. It's like, whoa. Alright. Back we go. Oh shoot, I went to Great Bridge. Shoot. I don't want to go to Great Bridge. Yeah, I remember the 3rd boss. I do remember one boss, like one area, with witches. Yeah, that's the weapon. Ludwig's Holy Blade. Actually, no. Wait a minute. No, that's not it. I swear, I could have swore it's called the Moonlight Blade or something. No. You get it for being the first boss in the DLC. Alright. I'm back. I had to put on chapstick because games like this just makes me lick my lips a lot. It's just, I don't know, a bad habit I have. Alright. Just gonna head straight for the boss. Not gonna get distracted. So, multiple enemies is gonna show up. And then that's when the ball is gonna appear. Shoot, they didn't light it up. Shoot! Yeah, there we go. So yeah, every time you die for the second boss, you have to go through all of this. Every time. Sorry you keep hearing that's my controller. Okay, I guess he's just gonna acknowledge me. Dang! But yeah, that weapon's good. Not to mention it's faster. That's another thing worth noting, because look how many times I swing. Now look at this one. It's faster. Yeah. Okay, leads to this area. If I remember, you can... If I remember, you can give the pig a... What's it called? Colonoscopy? Hello. Ow! God! There we go. And then it explodes. And there we go. Piggy is donezo. Saw Hunter badge. I don't know what it does. But it does something. Badge crafted long ago at the workplace. Intend to prowess a hunter of the beast. No group recognizes this meaningless badge except the messenger in the bath who understands its profundity. Certain things can only be entrusted with the hunter in possession of this badge, or so they believe. Yeah, this game has... How do I put this? If you don't really read the dialogue, this game has very, very little story. But to what I've heard, like with the Dark Souls games, it just kind of feels like there's a lot of mystery to the game, but if you actually put all the pieces together from dialogues, character interactions, everything, apparently there is a full story. There's very little secrets that is, you know, hiding from you in the game. If you put all the pieces together, there is a story in a world, which is cool. Just sucks that I never really tried to look into it. Oh man, yeah, okay, the boss is right up there. Got him. Oh. I'm getting more blood vials. Those are useful. Alright, so the boss is up here. Just up here, the boss is here. Here it is. Oh boy. Okay. So, the last boss, it's an easy boss. It is. This boss is, I'm probably gonna die a few times. Yeah. And again, it's stressful because... it's just because... I can't really afford to buy many blood vials unless if I just have a bit of money left, you know, blood echoes, and I just spend a little bit on it. But again, for like the first third of the game, it's just not really best. Alright. It's hard to pronounce his name. It's like Jacques Foshamak. It's hard to remember his name, or even pronounce it. A hunter, eh? I could use the music box, but I'm not gonna. You think, well, what does it do? It basically stuns him. I don't know. I think it does it every time, but...
You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
You've gone Maverick! Oh my god, he's gone Maverick! Shoot. Whoa! Alright, if he shoots, he's left vulnerable. So it's best to... Dang it. Shoot. Dang! Dang it! Nope. Shoot.
What's that smell?
Something smells good in there.
Oh, it seems to me.
Dang it.
It's enough to make a man sick.
And my hand's starting to sweat. That's good. Dang it. Cool. Cool. Shoot. Dang it. Dang it. Ah! Oh, God. Ah, my freaking hands are sweating. My hands don't normally sweat like this. Dang it, stop shooting your gun. Dang it! I'm just... Oh my god! Jesus Christ. I just don't have any room. Jeez, I swear to God. Oh my god. I am doing so freaking bad! I'm doing so bad. Freaking out right now. Shit! My hands are just sweating. I swear to God. Dang it. Dang it! Dang it! Alright. My heart is racing a little bit. Well, I did on my first try, which is good. Sometimes I can't. There's really not that many games that... I compare this to Resident Evil 4, where even though I've beaten Resident Evil 4 like 5 times now, no matter what, like, I'm doing... It's like, I'm way better at this game than when I first played it. Bosses that took me an hour, 2 hours, they only take like half to a quarter to even less than that as long. But no matter what, this game, no matter how good you are, you always have to pay attention.
Let me stand close.
Okay. Actually, I can level up twice. Let me sell some stuff. Oh, they got some new stuff to sell, Alright. Now I have the money.
Welcome. Very well.
Now I can level up twice. I need to check something. I just need to check, like, stuff like the Moonlight Sword. Like, because I think I need... Because you have to have your stats to a certain amount to use them. Beast Claw. Beast Cutter. Oh wait, you can't get that until you beat the game. Oh yeah, here it is, the Holy Moonlight Sword. Yeah. Yeah. So, bad news is, as I remembered, I have to have my arcane to level 14. So I have to level it up 7 times just so I can use it. It's best not to do it right now. Like, if I remember, I don't think I can do the DLC. I don't think the DLC is open until I get to World 3, so like about like a little over halfway into the game. Simon's Bowblade. Yeah, I remember all these weapons. Yeah, the Tonitrus. Good weapon. Alright, I looked at everything. Wish I can get the Beast Cutter, but again, it's a lot to go through. So I will upgrade Arcane, just not right now. Okay, I don't know, again, like I said, all of these are very important. I guess I'll level up Arcane to 14, but that's it. But I won't do it until later. At the very least, at least leveling up Arcane does at least give me physical defense and increase my discovery, so at least I'm getting something out of it.
Farewell, good may you.
May you? Oh yeah, there's some new stuff. Ginsgorb. 90, let's see, 90, 10, 0, 80. Is it better? 90, 10, 0, 80. Let's see, 48, 40, 41, 48. Seems like for the most part it is. Okay, I'll buy it. Ooh, it does decrease physical defense. And it does decrease other stats, but I would say overall it makes up for it. Because there's fire, bolt, arcane, blunt, and thrust. Now you can see my shorts. But yeah, it's a little story with... It's not silver, but it's the same... It's confusing, but I guess you could say they're... I don't know.
This was once a workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their...
It's just an idea that is still canon that I made back in 2016.
tools as we once did, but
And originally, I imagine if it was like a book, it would only be 3 books. But now, if I ever made it into a book, it would just be like a one-off book. It would be a thick book, but I don't know. I guess the setting and vibe would be similar to this, except more fictional. I guess it's just confusing. It's like the timeline is supposed to be, I guess, like the idea of the series, like the one-off series I made, essentially is like the earliest in the timeline. Like, I say that I have 3 series, but I actually have 4. It's just the 4th one is just a one-off. It's not long, and it takes place before all 3 series, and it's supposed to be a very dark, mysterious series, kind of like this. Well, it's been over 2 hours. I know the next, well, again, it's a bit blurry. I'm trying to remember how the setting looks like. I remember, it's just trying to put them together, but I do remember. Yeah. Alright, I forgot to get something right over there. Oh yeah, for some reason it's not keeping it. Basically, you use that against the boss and it'll actually be affected. And look at this. Looks like a woman with a red jeweled brooch. A woman's bright red brooch engraved with the name Viola. Perhaps the jewel is a gift from a hunter. Used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. With proper workshop, various weapons can be fortified. In other words, you can actually use something for this. But where was that girl again? might be wondering what I'm doing. I'm gonna find that girl real quick. Ow. There we go. Plus, I need to grind for some blood files. They all died. I think so. Maybe. Yep, they all did. Oh my god, it's like I gotta find the girl. I'm trying to remember. I know if I go down here, it'll be one of the quickest ways. Whoa. All right. Birds. Trying to find it. I think I'm getting close. I think it's up here. Okay, I think it's up here. Again, I can make it into... I can use it for something, but... You don't even get anything out of it. It's just for the sake of story. God, it's 2:30. Jeez. Yeah, you can definitely do a lot of hits. Okay, it's up there. I do not want to take the risk of dying. Wow. Alright, here we go.
Hello, Miss Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
Oh, I found her alright.
Miss Hunter, was I really hurt? Mummy, Mummy, leave me alone.
Yeah. So in short, the boss we fought was her father, and I guess her mother was killed by her father because I guess he just got engulfed with the insanity that is in this world of being a hunter. And now this girl's all alone. Sad hearing her voice 10 times more now for personal reasons. Alright. My work here is done. So when it says we reawaken, it just simply means it's basically a teleport back to the dream world. Or just, okay, never mind, just to the lamp. Close enough. Yeah, I've been playing for almost 2.5 hours. I would say as discarding me going a bit slow just because I'm wanting to talk in the video. I went pretty well. I only died a couple of times. Went very well. Man, I would increase my stats more if I just put on some freaking pants. Well, I don't have enough blood echoes to level up. Or do I? Do I? I don't think so. Might have wandered off. Oh, I'm actually kind of close. Alright, I guess I'll just use it for that. I don't need these. I don't use them. Okay, now I can level up.
Very well.
Although it would be kind of annoying because if I basically wait until the last minute, that means I would have to level up 7 times specifically for Arcane, and aside from Discovery and Physical Defense increasing, I'm not really leveling anything else. But it wouldn't really be that good in the long run if I do that. No, so I don't need skill. That helps more. Endurance. HP. Endurance isn't really doing much. I guess I'll just level up strength.
Farewell, good hunter.
Get used to that. Just buy 1 blood vial. Alright, I'm done for today. Well, it's really nice to play this game again, because the last time I beat it, I think I played it a little too soon, and yeah, played it a little too soon. But I think this is a good time now. It's been close to half a decade, if not half a decade. And this game has been on my mind a lot. It's best to play a game when it's on your mind before it's too late. Like Devil Survivor, like with Devil Survivor, I'm starting it again. Although I am a little worried with that game, mainly because that game is a lot longer. Like DLC in all areas, it should only take me maybe 35 hours to do everything. Yeah, there's something over here. But wait, there's another thing. I swore there is. I guess not. I guess that's it. Now it is uncomfortable because it feels like if you exit it won't save your game, but it will. So anyway, that's it for Bloodborne. Bloody Deadborn. Honestly, I don't even know. Oh, right, poison knives. Honestly, again, I'm definitely not going to record the whole series. Just because it's a little uncomfortable having to be in this position a lot. But maybe, like with Valhalla, which I haven't even uploaded the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th video on my channel, but I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, I'll do some more. videos of this. Again, I don't think I would feel comfortable doing a video every single time, just because then I would feel obligated having to upload all of it, and then I would just feel bad doing that. I do have multiple videos archived that's never going to be uploaded for reasons, but even if I don't, again, I just don't feel comfortable having this box here and just being in an uncomfortable position for a while. Plus, I'm playing a little slower doing this. So, I would say at the very least, I will do maybe like 4 more videos of this game. Just do a video of it at any point when I'm playing this, because I don't want to do a video for like every single part. So I guess I'll just do a video. I don't know how many sessions I'm gonna do. I'll just have to see. So yeah, here's all the 5 files. Oh yeah, that's the bad one. Delete that one. Here's that would have, I'm gonna say this, that would have really pissed me off if I accidentally erased the wrong one. But no, this is mine. And you can see that I always wear this thing. But yeah, this was my first file. 86 hours, yeah. It's because I beat the game 3 times on that file, and the first time beating it, it took me 38 hours. Second time, I played the game again with DLC and the area I didn't do the first time. And then the third time I beat it, I basically rushed through the game and beat it in 4 hours. That was my friend's file. And then there's this one, which says 46 hours, but that is 2 conquers. That was me coming back to the game again and doing the DLC, and I think doing the ice area. I basically did everything, I think, and then for whatever reason, the 5th time I just decided to just replay the game again, which was a bad idea, because it wasn't that enjoyable. And then that's the data with him with Griffith. Man, I really suck making characters. Even though it took me like over half an hour to make that character. Can't even see their face. And then there's the third one. Argentum. If you're wondering, and yeah, even all the way back to 2016, I was using the name Amber. And if you're wondering, well, what's Daya? To make this quick, this was in I think this was 2018 when I did this. I know, it's like you think, how can you not remember? Okay, I don't think it was 2018, I think it was 2019. I just know it was like in August. And Daya came from the name of the character that is now Scarlet. Her first name I gave was O-Type. Really stupid. There's actually a game that has her name as O-Type from that game. And then I named her Daya, and that's where this comes in. And then I changed her name to Diana in 2020 because there was a girl I had a big crush on named Diana. And then by 2022, I then changed her name to Scarlet. And that's the name she has kept since. Okay, I'm done now. If I do, like I said, I will definitely do another video, but it's extremely unlikely I'm going to do a video for every single session. But if I do, I just don't feel comfortable. I don't know, it's going to be confusing. We'll see. I don't know. I'll play this game again eventually. I don't know when. There's other things I want to do, so I'm probably not going to play this game for a few days. I just wanted to get started. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.